Good afternoon, Father Chris here. I wanted to share with you some thoughts that I had about the decisions that are on the minds of so many people: parents, students, teachers, administrators, volunteers, families, and how this year is different and it's going to affect the lives of all of you. You have tough decisions to make. Some of you are going to try to send your kids to school, and you're wondering how safe they can be. Others of you are going to try to keep your kids at home, and that's going to change work patterns. And some of you aren't used to teaching. Some of you are, and that's a good thing. And we want to hold the kids first in our hearts and minds, but there are so many different things to consider. The safety of the children, the safety of the teachers. And I've talked with a bunch of teachers, many of them at St. George's, and also parents, and even some students I've spoken with. And their biggest concern, the teachers, is for the kids. They, are certainly concerned for their own health safety as they go back into the environment at school, but their real passion is for the children, some of whom they have not seen, some special needs kids especially, that they have not seen since the schools shut down in this past March. So it's a big deal. School is getting ready to start. There are still a few districts that have not gotten their back to school plans quite approved by the superintendents, and so it's all in great flux. But I want you to know that God already knew that before we did, and He has a plan. And I know that you are all working very hard trying to figure out various ways that you can reach out to the kids and help each one in their individual learning needs. That's a tall order, and we are so appreciative of the gifts that you bring to the table and of the concern and the love that you bring with you as well. So at St. George's, we're doing lots of things. I hope that you'll take a look at the e-news that's coming out this Friday, tomorrow. And if you are not subscribed to our e-news, all you need to do is to write us at St. George's Church 2009 at gmail.com and ask to be subscribed. Give your email address and you will get our e-news. In it, there are some things about the blessing of the backpacks, and how we're going to do that this year. There is an article about collecting supplies for teachers, because the supplies will be needed as much or maybe even more than in years past. And then last but not least, there is a prayer that is offered, and I commend this prayer to you and ask you to I pray this prayer several times a day as we are holding up our teachers and students and volunteers and administrators. So let me read this prayer and offer this for us all. God of all wisdom and love, look with favor upon all teachers, administrators, students, and families as they make important decisions for the opening of school during this time of great uncertainty. Assist with wisdom and compassion the administrators who seek to tailor teaching options to the differing needs of all the students. Strengthen the teachers along with their assistants and volunteers as they seek to address the multiple needs of the students in their care. Grant your wisdom to the parents and guardians who are faced with daunting and perplexing decisions this year, and enable the children to learn well within the methods of learning and other decisions that are made for them. Protect all who are involved at every level from the effects of the coronavirus, so that the eternal lights of wisdom and knowledge, which are the right of every human being, may be passed on and received with eagerness and joy for the peace and welfare of the world and to your glory. This we ask in the name of our good teacher, Jesus Christ. Amen. Keep that prayer in your mind. Pray it lots. Maybe not that prayer. If you have one of your own, just fire away and continue to hold up this whole process to God so that He will bless us in the ways that He knows we need. It's good to see you again, and I hope to see you sometime soon. Bye.